got OKC, like we talked about, in the shoot-around. You know, we're playing against one of the best teams in the league. I mean, they got two of the top players in the league with KD and Westbrook. Those guys really can go. And I think one of the keys for us tonight is not allow KD to get 40 and not allow Westbrook to get 30. If they score 70 points, we're probably going to lose. So just keep KD under 30, try to keep Westbrook down in 18, 20-point range, make them turn the ball over. We all know that's a hostile environment there. I mean, they probably lost 1 or 2 games at home this year, so we got to make sure that we bring that intensity, we have that concentration, we have that focus for 48 minutes. We can't let up. We know Westbrook is going to do his thing. We know Durant's going to do his thing. What we have to do, guys, we have to keep our focus throughout the whole game. They're going to make runs. That's basketball. We have to keep our composure and continue to match their intensity for the whole game. We know Westbrook. We got to get back, build our defense inside out. But we also got to be aware of shooters. We have to be aware of the shooters in transition also. So we got to get back, stop Westbrook from getting all the way to the paint, and we got to find Durant, we got to find Jeremy Lamb, we got to find Stephen Lotion spotting up for threes, okay? We got to make sure we do that. Also, these guys are a great free throw shooting team, guys. They're shooting 82%, second in the league. Also, they're second in the league at free throws attempts, so they are getting to the line. So let's keep them off the line. We can foul Perkins. He's shooting 33% from free throws. And if anybody else is going to play, Westbrook is not really a great free throw shooter. He's at 71%. So, guys, let's keep him off the line. Also, second chest points. They're 5th in the league. They're crashing the board, so we have to box out. We have to keep them off the boards. I think if we do those things, we'll give ourselves a chance to win the game. All right, the first set they like to run a lot is just going to be a 1-3 or 1-4, depending on where KD is, pick and roll on the side. So they call it 1-3 or 1-4. Make sure you're going to be here in the corner. Let me see here. 5 is going to be on this block, whereas my 4 is going to be in the corner here. I'm sorry, Mace, you're going to be on the wing here. And this is going to be a side pick and roll. They're trying to get us confused on this play right here. They're trying to get us confused by getting us to switch or hedge or something. So what we're going to do, we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to switch it. So we're going to come off, use the pick. We're switching on to KD. He's going to try to post you up. What you got to do, you got to be physical with him. You know, he's one of the best scorers in the league. He will try to find a way to score, but I think the best way to try to slow KD down is being physical with him, push him off the block, force him into a tough shot. And with Westbrook here on the switch, let's make him shoot it. Let's make him shoot the 3. Keep him out of the paint. We got to shrink the court on the weak side. Everybody got to be in the paint, ready to help, and also ready to, it's not a shooter in the corner here, so we don't really have to be that aware of him because that's a 4-man. So make sure that we're inside helping, ready to box out Perkins to keep him off the paint. Okay, the next play is what we talked about is a play we can't have any confusion with this play, guys. We got to make sure we switch it. We can't let Westbrook turn that corner, get in the paint, and get a monster dunk and get the crowd into him. So we got to make sure we switch that, keep him out of the paint, make him shoot on top of you. And with KD, he's either, he's not going to be able to pop because we're switching, so he's going to try to post up the smaller guard. So make sure we're physical with him, push him off the block, and make him take a tough shot. Make sure we can test it. Let's make it hard for him. I know it's going to be tough, but we can do it. Run through that with a little patience to see how it looks. Here we go. Okay, we're switching that, keeping them out the paint, pushing KD off the block, forcing them into a tough shot. Just be physical with them, stay in his chest the whole game. And shoot around this morning. This is the play that KD, when he needs to get a shot, this is the play they run. It's called single. This is a pin down from the 5. It means it's going to pin down. He's going to come off, take his 3. If not, he's going to try to take you off the dribble. He has a lot of moves, so make sure you stay down on all the shot fakes, keep them in front of you, and just make it tough for him. And another set they like to run this set when Westbrook came down and jacked up 5 or 6 shots in a row, and they need to get KD going. So we're going to put KD here in the left corner. Westbrook, you're going to be here at the top. We got the 4 here, 2 in the corner, 5, you're setting the pin down. Pin down for KD, I'm sorry. 5, you're going to be on 5. 5 is here, 4 is on the block. Excuse me. There we go. Just a straight pin down. KD's coming off, looking to shoot it. looking to go one-on-one, looking to get itself going. They're going to run this play when, like I said, Westbrook came down and took a few bad shots. And on this, I just want the guys to lock and trail. We got to give great help off of Perkins on the curl. We got to make sure we high. Also keeping the hand on him, not letting him slip to get an easy dunk. But you just got to make it tough on KD right there. You by yourself, you're on the island. So guys, everybody inside, building the defense, making sure we can get out to our shooters and forcing KD to a tough shot. 4, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna call this play circle, guys. Circle. Point guard. You got to pick a side. Whatever side it is. We're gonna do the stagger screens. 4 or 5. Start here. Goes go to the corner. Make sure this one. It's gonna be a stagger. He's dribbling up the right side. Side rolls up. Top. We're gonna set. Goes catch it. Okay. We're going to set another shot. Stagger the rock. Coming on. Get it straight. Hopefully we can get right this shot. If not, you're flashing up. Pass it to T. Smith. Cut it, rub it off him. Look for that cut. Open up, look for the cut. He doesn't have it. Play that pick and roll. Now look for the side. Y'all got it. Clear. We'll call this play circle. Circle. Go back up. Look for him. There you go. Got it. And the last thing, the keys of the game. Once again, keep them off the free throw line. They're shooting 82%. So make sure we keep them off the line. And then second, they get into the line. So KD, Westbrook, all those guys do a great job of drawing fouls. So be mindful of that. Make sure that we're not fouling, doing silly fouls. If it's, they got a fast break or something, we want to stop a break, it's okay to take a foul in. So we know that second chance point, make sure we box out. That third in the league, you'll get a second chance point, 15 points per. And once again, KD and Westbrook, just keep them under their averages tonight. So we got to make sure that we're always aware of KD in transition. He's going to run down, spot up, ready for a 3. Westbrook is attacking. He's trying to get to the rim. So make sure we get back, build our defense inside out. I think if we do these things, guys, we'll have a chance. So let's get it done, guys. We got 11 seconds to go. And they got the ball with the number 1. They got the ball in the front court. So all we need to do right now, guys, is play solid defense. And I want to foul. Going for the ball. I don't want to play the foul or anything like that. Make sure we're attacking the ball so the referees don't make a call. Also, make sure you don't foul before they inbounds the ball. So when they first get the ball, they're going to catch it probably somewhere around the 3-point line. So make sure that you don't foul while they're shooting 3. And give them 3 open shots. Okay? Make sure that's clear. Do not foul them on the 3. So if you're going to foul a guy, foul him before he gets into a shooting motion, put him on the line, and then they're going to have to foul us after that. So make our free throws. We make our free throws, we win the game. That's why I practice. We work on free throws every day in situations like this. So make sure that we get the ball. We have any timeouts left.
Coach, what about if they set a good screen? We don't switch, we don't hedge, we don't show. What do you want us to do on that?
Well, with this lineup here, no, we will stick to our principles. We're not going to switch, fight through the screen, lock and trail. Just make sure you're there, make sure you don't foul on the shot. That's the most important thing right now, guys. Use your good judgment. We all veteran players here. We've been in this situation before. Make sure you don't foul when they're taking the 3. Let them take a few dribbles, run some time off the clock, foul them, in good shape.
Appreciate you coming in to interview with me for this assistant coaching position. What I'm looking for tomorrow is a young coach that can really do a good job relating to the 3 young players I have on the team. I need someone that can really do player development stuff and but be very serious-minded, even though you're a young person, just finished playing, your career. I think that's a plus. I want someone that can really demonstrate to these guys and show them what it's like to be a pro. Okay? Why do you want to coach?
Well, I mean, basketball's been a part of my life since as far as back I can remember. And, you know, I thought about different things that I might want to do after my career, and basketball is what I know. I mean, it's my true passion. I love playing the game, and I love coaching. Now I've been, you know, I went to a few camps, and I've been coaching the kids, and they're responding to what I'm teaching them. And it's not a greater joy than that. And then teaching the kid the right way to play the game. Because I've always played the game the right way. I've never been a selfish player. I understand the X and O's. I understand the proper spacing on screens. I understand how getting 5 players involved is better than just having one guy dominate the ball. And this is what a lot of these young kids don't realize. And, you know, I think I can get my message through to them in the right way where they understand what I'm saying and they can respect and relate to what I'm saying also.
I got some video from your agent from the Top 100 coaching program, and I was very impressed by your work. And tell me, what were some of the things that you enjoyed down there, the exercises that you were able to do, and tell me what you learned, kind of.
Well, just, you know, I always had a problem with being a little shy, being quiet, and speaking in front of groups.
Is that country, West Virginia?
That's what it was, for sure. So, you know, this is kind of got me out of my comfort zone and prepared me to speak in front of groups and have confidence while I'm doing it. Because, you know, I know the game. I know it inside and out. I mean, there's always room to learn, of course, but I've been around this game my whole life, and even though I might be nervous, I know basketball so well, it's easy for me to talk about it. It's easy for me to explain it. So just going to this camp gave me that confidence, and it gave me the experience that I need. So I feel like now that I'm ready to, you know, if I need to do a scouting report, if I need to do a walkthrough before a game, I feel confident doing it just by going to the Top 100 camp and learning from.
You look pretty comfortable on the board doing your pregame talk. Was that a good, were you okay with that?
Yeah, I felt comfortable. I mean, I knew what I was talking about, and you know, I think you know, I need to, you know, maybe you know, have a better voice. You know, I mean, where I'm a little bit clearer, a little bit louder to keep the guys' attention. Yep. You know, but you know, that's something I'm going to work on my private time, and you know, that's going to come with more experience.
Yeah, the other thing is the situation where you had your 5 teammates there, and you were teaching them how to react to 1 or 4 situations. It looked like you enjoyed yourself, and that was that's a tough one, isn't it?
It is. It's super tough, but like I said before, I've been in a situation so many times, and you know, it just comes out. You know, it just comes out natural. You know, I don't have to force anything because you know, you've been in a situation so many times playing. It's easy to talk about.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you think you do best? What do you think you'll do best as a coach?
Well, I think just teaching the kids how to play the right way and make sure they understand that the small things in basketball can lead to you doing big things in the game. You know, because a lot of kids just think it's easy. You know, you can take shortcuts. You can't take shortcuts to be great or to be a great player, to be a great team. You have to do your work before. And I think that's the most important thing I want to preach to any team that I coach, any level.
You know, we had you work, you 14-hour days up there at that coaching program. How do you handle that?
Well, you know, the first year I did it, you know, it was tough on me. But this year, I mean, I feel like I'm running circle around these guys that's here. They're all talking about they're tired and exhausted, and I feel great. I mean, I'm not tired at all. So
that's good.
You know.
Well, that's good. Well, hey, I think you're a fantastic candidate, and I think from everything I've seen, you've shown great improvement. Keep chasing that dream. You know, again, if you want to coach in college, make sure you get your degree, right? You were close on it, I know that. That's cool. We're going to get that this year, right?
Yes.
That's huge. That's huge. And we're going to play another year?
Yes, one more year, yeah.
That's great. Where are you going to play this year?
Oh, back in Italy. I mean, my agent has some teams just sniffing around a little bit.
Oh, that's good. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming in. I think you're a terrific person, number one, and I think you have a great future. I'm really proud that you came through this twice, and it's really going to help you in the long run.
All right. Thanks for having me back, and
Yeah.
this is great. I love it.